Now, once a designated terrorist by United States, now Syria's de facto leader, Ahmed Al-Sharaa is set to make history by becoming the first Syrian president to deliver an address at the United General Assembly in New York in nearly 6 decades. Ahmed Al-Sharaa's rise to power has been marked by significant global attention due to his complex past. He joined Al-Qaeda before the 2003 US invasion of Iraq, fought in the insurgency and was captured by American forces in 2006, spending 5 years in prison. After his release, he formed the Al-Nusra Front in 2012 to topple the Assad regime and later merged it with other groups to form Hayat Tahrir al-Sham. Al-Sharaa launched a successful 11-day offensive against the Assad regime in November 2024, which led to his appointment as Syria's president in January this year. According to reports, the US granted Al-Sharaa an entry visa to attend the United Nations General Assembly session, where he will deliver a keynote address. Also at an event on the sidelines of United Nations General Assembly in New York City, Al-Sharaa told former CIA Director David Petraeus that the sanctions were no longer justified. Notably, Al-Sharaa was once imprisoned in Iraq by the US military when Petraeus, then a US general, led the American troop surge. During the conversation, Petraeus noted the irony of the two former foes sitting together for a discussion. Al-Sharaa also met US Secretary of State Marco Rubio yesterday. He's expected to meet with President Donald Trump along the sidelines of the UNGA session as well. Incidentally, Trump met the Syrian leader in Riyadh in the month of May, when he ordered most sanctions lifted, but the legislation authorizing them remains. The presence of Al-Sharaa at the United Nations has raised eyebrows in diplomatic circles. This after Palestinian President Mahmoud Abbas was barred from entering the US and attend the United Nations General Assembly. According to the US Department of State, they had denied and revoked visa of Mahmoud Abbas and a number of officials on national security grounds, stating that they had failed to comply with past commitments and for undermining prospects for peace. Following US action, the United Nations General Assembly even voted to allow Palestinian President Mahmoud Abbas to address the debate by pre-recorded video message. The resolution passed with 145 votes in favor, 5 against, and 6 abstentions. In his address, Abbas called for recognition of the state of Palestine and even demanded Hamas to hand over weapons to the Palestine Authority.
We appreciate the positions of the countries that have recognized the state of Palestine, and we call on those who have not yet recognized it to do so. We also demand support for Palestine's full membership in the United Nations. Hamas will not have a role in governance. It, along with other factions, must hand over weapons to the Palestinian Authority because we want one unarmed state, one law, and one legitimate security force.
While the United States has allowed Al-Sharaa, a former terrorist, on its soil to attend the UNGA, its treatment of Mahmoud Abbas, an elected leader of Palestine, has raised questions on his intent, as it comes amid the war in Gaza and escalating regional tensions in West Asia region.